Miller means kindness, compassion, and being one of the best people I know.
Hi, Miss Miller. I love you for letting us use your room during lunch. Thank you for watching Bollywood movies with us.
Miss Miller is the love of my life. When I get into medical school, she's the first person I'm coming to see because she changed my life.
Alright, so my favorite memory from Miss Miller is when she dressed up as me, and I was just really shocked. I was so surprised on that day, bro. Thank you so much, Miss Miller, for dressing up as me. You're so special. Thank you.
Miss Miller is the one teacher that I always felt like I could go to.
Miss Miller has helped me become a more confident writer and a more confident person overall.
Thank you for everything, Miss Miller, and especially thank you for all the multiple choice questions and that ACT prep class I forgot the name of.
We appreciate you so much, Miss Miller.
Miss Miller is the highlight of my year. She is the only reason that I ever want to go to school, and I feel like I can tell her anything, and she just always makes my day so much better.
I love Miss Miller because she's such a savage and she's never in a bad mood.
Hi, Miss Miller. It's Victoria, and I think this year you have really helped me. You have been one of my only teachers in the past 7 years I've been at Haynes that actually comforts me when I get into class, and I'm excited to get in your classroom. And I really hope this has been a great year for you with all of your seniors, and I love you so much.
Miss Miller is the kindest and most adorable person I've ever met in my life, and she's the sweetest.
My favorite memory of Miss Miller is when she put everything together for Film Fest.
Thank you for everything you've done, Miss Miller.
Miss Miller always made me feel like I had a place to go and made the class of 2024 feel so loved.
Miss Miller, you have been such an inspiration. Honestly, one thing that I would take away from you is just patience. You're always so patient with people, and just you always maintain a peaceful environment for us, and it has just made senior year so much better.
Miss Miller, my favorite memory was when I did that makeup discussion and you were like, I'm so glad you took AP Lit because you have really insightful things to say. And I feel like that was cool. Thank you, Miss Miller.
Hi, Miss Miller, it's Ennis. I really loved your class this year. You really helped me become a better writer, and my favorite memory is when I first met you actually last year when I ran to the FBLA meeting and I almost passed out because of dehydration or something, and I passed out in your room, and then you got me food and snacks, and I was like, oh, she's so sweet. So I took your class because of that.
You were my favorite teacher. Thank you so much for everything you did for the class of 2024. My favorite memory is when she got me those Meganite pens because she heard that I like Meganites.
Thank you for supporting us throughout the year with everything you do, Miss Miller.
Thank you for being the best teacher, Miss Miller, and starting my morning off really good.
Thank you for always being there for us when we need someone to talk to.
My favorite thing about Miss Miller is the treat she gives us every single morning.
My favorite memory with Miss Miller is the day before the college application deadline, and she helped me revise my personal essay 18 times.
My favorite thing about Miss Miller is that we both have our green necklaces.
Hi, Miss Miller. We just wanted to say that we love you, and personally, I want to thank you for being the sole reason I'm going to college. There were times that I really thought that I was not going to go anywhere, but thank you so much for being the most uplifting person and supporting person in my life.
Hi, Miss Miller. I love you so much. I'm going to share my favorite memory is when we watched the JoJo Siwa Karma music video debut. It'll forever be burned into my brain.
Hi, Miss Miller. I just wanted to say thank you for all you've done in the senior class and trying to keep us to be friendly with one another and push us to hang out, even though we're swamped with applications and schoolwork. We love you.
We love you. Bye.
Hi, it's recording?
Yeah.
Hi. Miss Miller has helped me grow as a young man, English student, and build the complexity that has helped me develop to be a true student.
She always cheers me up if I'm having a bad day.
Hi, Miss Miller. One thing that I would say is that I love how supportive you are and how you've always been committed to helping us. And bye.
I'm really thankful for everything Miss Miller has done and teaching AP Lit.
Hi, Miss Miller. So something I liked about you this year was that you always put your students first and you treat them as a priority and you're really caring for us.
Yeah, and I really appreciate you not reporting us for all the times we piled up on your couch.
My favorite thing about Miss Miller is how supportive she is and how you can tell that she cares about each of her students.
Thank you so much for helping me with my financial aid, Miss Miller.
Hi, Miss Miller. I wanted to say my favorite memory with you was when you went up to me in physics and was like, I have a promposal idea for you, but I already did it.
My favorite thing about Miss Miller is the song of Beowulf we made for her.
I love Miss Miller because she shows that she actually cares and she has urgency when it comes to her students' feelings and their grades.
Film Fest is my favorite part of the year. Thank you, Miss Miller.
My favorite thing about Miss Miller is how loving she is and how she just wants everyone to be happy.
Well, one memory about Miss Miller that I really love is she would always share her books with me. Like if I was finishing a book in her class and I really wanted to borrow another one, I would go pick up To the Lighthouse from Virginia Woolf from like her bookshelf, or read a weird Jane Austen remake like Pride and Prejudice and Zombies? Question mark, question mark. But yeah.
Hi, Miss Miller. Obviously, my favorite memory with you is when I didn't know you were married on the first day of school, and we had a good laugh about that. And I just want to say I'm really appreciative of all the love you put into teaching, and I don't even want to be a teacher, but you make me want to be a teacher. Mwah.
We love you, Miss Miller.
Miss Miller, thank you so much for everything you've done for us this year. Thank you for making this school year so good for me. Thank you for all the help that you've given me, even when you didn't have to. I just really felt so appreciated by you, and I just want to thank you. And yeah, I love you. Thank you. I'm gonna miss you so much.
One thing I love about Miss Miller is how she's always caring for us and she always fights adversity with us. And my favorite memory with her is when Miss Louise called her mid.
Thank you for being the only reason that I wake up and come to school.
We love you, Miss Miller. Thank you for pushing us to pass the AP exam. Thank you for putting a couch in your room so I can sleep on it.
Hi, Miss Miller. I love your teaching. Every time you come to class with the great energy, it makes me want to just come to class every day.
What about Miss Miller is that she is a great teacher. She makes us want to love to learn and read, and she just gives a great environment and just is so nice to everyone that she meets.
My favorite memory of Miss Miller is Film Fest.
We love you, Miss Miller. Thank you for everything.
Hi, Miss Miller. Thank you for making the year so fun.
Hi, Miss Miller. Thank you for letting us use your room during third period and hearing all of our rants during law studies. We love you so much.
Okay. Hi, Miss Miller. I'm gonna miss you so much. Love you, Pookie. I love you, Miss Miller. Thank you so much for everything in this high school career.
Thank you, Miss Miller. I'll keep everything you've taught me with me. Thank you.
Hey, Miss Miller, I really loved your class this year, especially when Andy would ask me to sit on it.
Hi, Miss Miller. Thank you very much for letting us draw all over your board during class. Love you.
Hi, Miss Miller. You mean like everything to me, and I think without you, I wouldn't be able to have any guidance or anything. And I wish I could have your class forever, and I could do everything that you told me to do forever. But eventually, at the end of the day, it's the end of the day. So the only thing I can say for myself is that I love you so much, Miss Miller, and you mean so much to me.
I love Miss Miller because of her cat Luna.
Thank you for giving me the chance to direct a movie. I would never have had the chance to do that without your class, and it was awesome, and I loved it, so thank you.
Miss Miller has absolutely made learning about literature that much more interesting and important. Even Shakespeare, which I never had an interest in, is now very interesting to me, and I'm very impressed with everything that she did while I was in her class.
I love the lunchtime talks while watching the boys play Just Dance.
Hi, Miss Miller. You're really special to me. I think that it really started last year when we hang out with FBLA, with AG Nationals. I think it's been really meaningful for me, especially with you helping out, especially throughout this year with AP Lit, college apps and whatnot. So I really want to thank you all on behalf of me and everyone else. So thanks, Miss Miller.
This is part 2 of my Miss Miller recording. I wanted to allude to my illusions that I made in 4th period. It was honestly some of my best memories ever. Those discussions, making those illusions with Miss Miller, the best teacher ever. So, yeah.
Thank you for everything. I would not have gotten through college applications without you, and you've inspired me to pursue education, and I'll see you in 4 years.
My favorite memory of Miss Miller is the day that I came in from school after my breakup, and she comforted me and helped me and then told me, I don't know, things to help me feel better, and I really appreciated that, and it has stuck with me ever since.
Hi, Miss Miller. Thank you for being such a kindred spirit. You have such a heart of gold, and I love you so much. You have been such an amazing teacher, and you're the best.
I love Miss Miller because she is so compassionate.
Hey, Miss Miller, I miss the times you'd throw fun at my handwriting.
Dear Miss Miller, thank you for everything that you have done for our class. You have shown up for us every single day. From watching movies during lunch to college essay revisions, you have been through it all with us. You have sacrificed so much time, energy, and passion, and words can't begin to describe how much you truly have impacted our lives. I'm grateful for the moments that we have shared together, and I'm here to tell you that the tremendous effort that you have sacrificed for us hasn't gone unnoticed. You will always have a special place in our hearts. We love you, Miss Miller.
Hi, Miss Miller. We just wanted to say how much we love and appreciate everything you've done for us. We truly could not have asked for a better AP Lit teacher this year.
Yeah, I don't think anyone else could ever make us appreciate Shakespeare and his boring works. So, yeah.
Hi, Miss Miller. I'm so incredibly grateful for how much you've taught me, from how to do college applications to just being the kindest, most wonderful human being ever. I'll never forget all the moments we shared, from our love with capybaras and my special new name, Sopian.
And just like that, the 2024 AP Lit season comes to an end. We have truly blossomed into new people with the help of our beloved Miss Miller. As we face the new obstacles in our lives, we will always remember the lessons you have taught us. From staying positive to always being patient, you are the epitome of a teacher. We have made this video as gratitude for the significance you have made in our lives, and although no matter how much more time we wish for, life moves on. No vocabulary words you have taught us can express how significant you are to each and every one of us. From the bottom of our hearts, we love you deeply, and I hope you cherish this video forever.